that we would be here in Boston Garden and have one of the greatest Celtics ever donned a Celtic uniform, John Havlicek. Great to have you with us, John. Do you get out to many of the games here in the Garden?
This is my third game this year, and the last one I was to was the week they had the Red Auerbach weekend. So I've been here about 2 times in the last 3 weeks, so I'm gaining on it.
Did you play in that ball game?
Played in the game. We had a lot of fun. It was 93-90. I was on the losing team, and Red was his vintage self with the program and the arguing and everything else, but we used a lot of the old tricks that he taught us against him, and he was furious.
Oh, I bet he was.
Everyone enjoyed it, though. It was great.
John, you keep yourself in great shape. Were you able to go 48 minutes and not get tired like the old days?
Well, not quite. I played 36 minutes, you know, ended up feeling a little achy the next morning, but didn't last too long.
You were telling me, as before we came on here, you watch the games on television. What do you think, your assessment of Larry Bird? Is he indeed one of the best or the best player in the game?
You know, I've always tried to pick a team of players, and my guards are Oscar Robertson and Jerry West. My center's Bill Russell, of course, and that's not slighting anyone else, but I have to feel that the forward is a very difficult choice, but I've been able to select one of them, Larry Bird.
Really?
He's really a true forward, and I think that he's the best forward ever to play the game. And again, there are a lot of great ones, and you know, you look at Elgin and Pettit and all those other players that played so great for so many years, that Bird, I think, is you know, in that category, and maybe he's achieved a little more, and where he's going to stop, no one knows.
Oh, isn't that the truth? And it's so incredible to think he doesn't jump well, he doesn't run fast. There's so many things he doesn't do, yet he can be at the pinnacle of his game and the game.
Yes, he can. And, you know, a lot of people comment about Larry Bird, and, you know, they call him the Hick from French Lick and all that. I think that's a motivating factor for him, but believe me, he's no Hick. He's an Einstein on the floor. If you gave Einstein a basketball, he wouldn't know what to do with it.
Oh,
you give Larry Bird one, and he knows as much as what Einstein knew about math.
And you know what's amazing about Bird is coming out. We were here at least 2 hours before the ball game, and he was out here shooting around before the game 2 hours before, and nobody else is even in sight.
He practices all the time, and I think for big games like this, he likes to get that little extra edge if he can. That's why he's probably here early.
Great to see you, John. Thanks for joining us here at halftime.
My pleasure, Keith.
Okay, John Havlicek has been our guest, and Chick will be back with the stats in just a minute on the Lakers Basketball Network.